I don't know. But we are going into...
We might see.
We are going into our first game. Called it correctly, Link versus Wario. And we are once again going to Pokemon Stadium 2.
The perfect neutral stage.
The perfect neutral. So I am expecting to see Vin to play a really cagey defensive game here. Because you do not want to be close to Wario. That is the last thing you want.
And Link has like 3 more projectiles than Wario does, so he should be able to keep him away.
Yeah, that's it. Wario carried a very strong airspeed and very safe aerials. Oh, that was
nice with the boomerang. Using the boomerang, it returned and it knocked him into the up smash.
This bomb play from Vince looking very clean right now.
So while at first Whoophee was getting in with his fast aerials, now Vin's keeping him at bay pretty well.
Yeah, and that bike just going to protect him from the neutral. They're just playing hot potato with this bomb.
And it ended up doing nothing.
Well, I mean, yeah, it the neutral centralized around it for a little bit. But in the end, Vince is still looking incredibly strong here, just looking for the kill move.
Goes through that bomb with the invincibility. I think he wanted to drop it off the ledge and not leave it there.
I feel like having it bouncing there was terrifying in its own right, but yeah, I feel like he might have been looking to throw it higher. And off there goes the bike.
And that bomb almost killed across the stage, and then the up
Using
throw.
the up throw, yeah, one of those last resort kill moves that Link has.
At 180%, I think you'll take any kill.
Exactly, yeah, and Vin's here, looking strong, and needs to try and... Oh, is that... I thought he was going to get hit by the bike there.
2 minutes have already passed.
Yeah, and Whoophee is now a great deal more terrifying.
Now, Vince will want to keep him away even more.
Yeah, of course, the phrase you hear all the time is you don't have a lead versus Wario. Because he can just end your stock instantly with that waft.
But he might not want to use it now because Vince is at almost 160%, and there are better things to kill with at 160%.
Yeah, of course. Now something I've seen Vince do a lot, and you see a lot of Links do, is they'll do the up B reversed. The reason for this is that it allows them to actually drag people off the stage. Oh, the explosion. So if you don't know what happened there, when Wario, Kirby, or DDD eat an explosive, they explode, do a little bit of damage themselves, but it is a powerful hitbox. And that is what happened there. An interaction I've never actually seen happen in tournament.
I didn't even know that could happen.
I only know it from reading trivia pages when I was like 16.
But it paid off now, and again, Vince is kind of he's getting in the hits, he's punishing Whoopee's attempts on shield.
He is, but of course, you gotta make sure you don't get caught by the move that's gonna get you wafted. But Vin's doing a great job.
You also shouldn't get hit by a Link up smash.
You certainly should not. And Vince is just going to want to sit on this lead now.
I was trying to go for a roll read with the bite, but Vince didn't move. He just stayed there and shield. Now he's playing with the boomerang again.
It's certainly the right thing to be doing. He's just getting himself a lead. And see, the thing is, we're now getting to a point where Whoophee is going to need to try and use this waft to try and bring this back. But if he does so, he leaves himself without his trump card.
And Vince is not letting him get close enough to use one of these waft confirms.
Oh yeah, he's not even letting him land the move that would do it. Right, and a good back air there from Whoophee to take the stock. He's got a 100% deficit, but as we said earlier...
He's almost got to get in like 30, 40% and...
If that at the ledge. This stage having one of the closest side blast zones at the ledge. Oh boy.
Oh, he's clapping him.
Oh my Goodness me. That was one neutral victory on that stock.
He didn't roll into the up smash. Then he clapped him real bad.
Goodness me. That was incredible. That was the most opportune timing. Jesus Christ.
I wasn't ready for that. That was so brutal.
That was actually horrendous because I was looking, I was like, is he going to be able to convert off this? But he got the conversion.
He kept going, like he won that one interaction, and he kept racking up the percent to make sure that it would actually kill, and then he landed it.
Goodness me, and that's what we were saying. There's no such thing as a lead versus Wario. Vince was playing very solid most of that game, but one last bit at the end, overreached too much with the up smash, and you said it didn't catch him that time.
Yeah, he didn't. Earlier he caught the roll with it, but obviously Whoophee noticed that he rolled into the up smash, and if he'd done it again, that would have killed, so he didn't do it.
Exactly.
Again, chose a safer option. But except for the last interaction there, that game was incredibly close, so I'm curious to see how it'll go this time with different timing.
Number 2 on another large stage on Town and City. We'll see how this one goes. I feel like Vince he's going to be wanting to go back to the same game plan and just be a bit more careful about overreaching for these kill moves.
And for now, it seems to be working very well.
If he keeps doing what he was doing, which was just not letting Wario get in, I'm sure it will go fine, but we will have to see how this goes. We're playing around the bomb yet again.
And he got to choose the stage because he lost so closely, and he's also going to use these platforms a bit.
Yeah, and we'll see. I mean, obviously, the platforms being where they are means that it's more difficult for Wario in general to use them for his long combos, which might give Vince a bit more of a lifeline.
Because they will change, so that they're not consistent here.
He is off stage without a jump, just about gets back.
And now he's a bit ledge trap. But Whoophee overextends a bit, goes off stage, and gets caught in the up smash.
Well, it worked there again, clearly showing it doesn't matter that I died for it last game. I am not terrified of using this again. You will not make me scared of using my options. And Vince hit with another lead in this game. That was a very risky neutral air, but that stock trade, that could have been a stock trade, and it ended up going perfectly. And he slams the wheel down on him. And Whoophee is certainly not out of this game.
So he's got a stock lead, but it's not really a lead.
Yeah, this is a much quicker game than the last one. First stock was lost with over 2 minutes gone, and we are now 2 minutes in with 3 stocks gone.
Now, of course, it is in Vince's favor if the game is a bit quicker. Even though he plays a character with a lot of projectiles, he doesn't want to leave Wario too much time.
Yeah, you don't want to let him build up that waft. That said, he's got the full waft now, so he is not going to be scared to sit here on this lead.
Ooh, did you see that bomb play where you hit the bomb with the boomerang and then detonated the bomb and hit it?
Oh!
And did you see that fart?
Yeah. And now it's all gone. And you notice he actually ate the bike right afterwards. Not only does that heal 1%, but it also reduces the waft timer by 15 seconds.
Great.
So waft is not too far away. Vin's not going to try and stop that from happening again. Does not want history to repeat itself here.
He's going to try and play a very fast projectile game.
Yeah, goodness me, and his incredible conversion from Whoophee here.
But also the bomb conversions from Vin's are looking nice.
Oh. And that conversion from Vince as well was also very, very nice.
Smash attacks.
Yeah, he's very good at placing these. And like I said earlier, you know, he may have missed that one up smash earlier, but he's showing Whoophee, I'm not scared to keep using it.
Because, you know, those are his good moves, and he's killed with them before. And if you kill well with it 2 times and it doesn't work 1 time, why should you stop doing it?
Exactly. And so we're going into game number 3, and I would assume Whoophee will be looking for a smaller stage, or at least a more enclosed stage. And correct with that one, because they are going to Smashville. We're going to the other end of the Animal Crossing stages. Back to Link vs. Wario, and I'm looking forward to this game 3. It's going to be more of the same, but with a smaller stage. Is Vin's going to be able to keep up his long-range projectile gameplay, or is Whoophee going to run him over? see what happens in this third game.
And he's trying again with the boomerang, but this time it doesn't really hit, because if he sends out the boomerang, Whoophee can move to the upper platform and it doesn't phase him there.
Yeah, so this platform, yeah, as you said, this platform's going to make it a lot easier for Whoophee to get around the zoning.
Like this game is now happening on 2 levels, and Vince can only cover one of them at the time.
Yeah, throwing it upwards boomerang will cover a bit of it, but not the whole thing. But he's doing a great job here regardless. Up through upper there from Whoophee.
Throwing the bike off the stage so he can't eat it if he has the time for it or use it.
Yep. Vince on the ledge here, trying to get off of it. Manages to reset, gets sent back off stage. Whoophee wanted to try and hold it, tries to read something there. Nobody home.
Tries to do the down tilt into dash attack, but Vince is able to shield fast enough, and I think Whoophee is succeeding in making this game much slower.
Yeah, and we will see. We're over a minute in, and it's looking very tense still at the moment. Oh, and Vince landing these hits, just not able to get the one that kills.
But he's able to evade.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Trying to pull him off with the backwards hit. And he takes the stock with it. And now Vin's in the lead.
But he can't sit on his laurels, you know, lead.
Oh yeah, he needs to keep doing it, and that was incredible conversion.
Again, with the boomerang, knock him into the up smash. Seems like Vince is really fond of his up smash.
Oh yeah, I mean he makes it work, so you certainly can't fault him.
I thought that bomb was going to hit him off, but he got another up B and could recover with that.
Yeah, it was close. But again, Whoophee here looking for the kill here. Oh my God, he just about survives, but his bike is on the stage, which means his recovery options are limited.
And now his bike isn't on the stage anymore because he ate it.
He ate the bike. Oh, very good. Oh, the boomerang. Oh, just give him a smack.
And of course, Whoophee now again exponentially more dangerous.
Because he is not going to be afraid to use this waft here to try and close up this stock.
Oh, that bomb saved him.
It actually did. And that forward air going to take it.
So even if Whoophee does take the stock now, all it does is even out the game. It won't give him a lead.
Oh, you were saying?
Yeah, it evens out. It's really even now. So
it is truly anyone's game here. And the French crowd are come alive. They want to see Vince. They want to see Vince progress from here.
Again, he is going around with the projectiles.
Oh, if that could have been curtains. He's struggling. He's not got the bike.
Oh, but the
bomb sends him back on stage. That's it. Not quite. So I believe the move actually staled by hitting the bike.
Yeah, that didn't look so good.
No. A poor choice of decisions there. I think the pressure